Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been the place to find new and certified used vehicles. Along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff, you, the customer, are their number one priority. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Mackey Motors postgame show continuing here. Jeff Blankman joined right now by Kaleb Booth. Congratulations, Kaleb. This has got to feel unreal right now. The way the crowd stormed the floor after this one and that game ended tonight, that had to have been a fun feeling down there.
Yeah, everyone was talking about it all day, how they were going to come and support us. And we knew we were going to have a big crowd, and we knew we'd have to come out and compete.
You guys came out and really competed. You were telling me during the break here, you guys really wanted this. I could tell this group of seniors, there was no way that you are not going to come out here and give everything you guys had tonight.
Yep. We got a lot of guys that work hard, and this is what we've been working for all year and all of high school, basically. This is what we wanted to do, and we came out here and got it.
They came out and scored first, but you guys answered, got the lead at 7-4. They tied it, and then you guys went on an 11-3 run after that. You can remember back then what set you guys off early that allowed you guys to be able to get out to that big, comfortable lead early.
We felt like we messed up on a few things on the defensive end, and we knew those could be fixed, and we just went out and fixed those, and we felt like we could get stops, and that's what we kept doing, and it led to easy offense.
So many people talk to you about the offensive end, but the defensive end for you is so impressive tonight. You held Sentians to 11, not all of those coming against you, of course, but he was their main guy. This is a team that looked like they wanted to dribble penetrate. You guys took that away from them tonight. Talk about what worked defensively and how you were able to keep them from getting into the paint so well.
We really wanted to pack the paint tonight. We knew they wanted to drive and try and kick it down low to their post or kick out for threes. They're not the best three-point shooters in the world, I would say, so we knew we wanted to give that up, but still contest it, and that's basically what we did, just pack the paint.
Talk about coming in as an outside guy, perimeter guy. They were lobbing into Arkfield. They were lobbing into to Manuel when he came in. You guys were able to take that away. Those guys kept bringing the ball down. Guards like you guys loved that. Talk about what you were seeing as they were trying those lob passes, especially early.
So we were supposed to have backside help, but it wasn't always there. And it's nice when you have a guy like Caden here who just goes in and gets that thing. So that's basically what I saw. Everyone went in there and digged and got the ball.
Up comfortably at halftime, but when did you actually feel like this was your game and that it was over and that maybe you had put them to rest for the night?
I would have to say probably like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter maybe. We got a few and ones or layups in a row, and I just felt like we were going to keep it rolling from there.
Attacked the rim really well tonight, not just you, but the whole team,
yep.
Even against their size. Was that the game plan coming in?
Kind of, I guess. We knew that they were big, but, Bissen says still attack the paint, still go up strong and try and finish, and I guess that's what we did tonight when attacked.
I know you're not going to be happy with just getting the state. What's the ultimate goal?
Go there and win.
Well, I tell you what, Kaleb, congratulations. You and Caden are our co-players of the game tonight, so thanks for coming up and joining us. Go back down and celebrate with your teammate and your family.
Thank you.
You bet. Kaleb Booth again. We're going to get Caden Kock over here on the headsets with us now. And Caden, congratulations. Kaleb just gave you a pretty good compliment. He mentioned about how you guys didn't always rotate over to help on those lob passes right away, but he says when you got a guy like Caden Kock and the quick hands you have, what were you seeing? How were you able to be in the right place at the right time so many times defensively here tonight?
Well, we worked on it all week at practice. We had a great scout team with a couple of our PE coaches running the scout team, so that was good. And Caleb's pretty good himself, too, so I'll give him a compliment.
Talk about taking it to the hole tonight. I asked Kaleb this. You guys looked like you weren't settling for the outside shot or the mid-range jumper tonight, even though they had the size advantage. Getting to the rim looked like it was a mindset you guys had.
Well, yeah, that's usually a mindset we try and have is to attack the rim, and especially when it's working, so we're just going to keep doing it. And it was good.
What do you felt worked good for you guys offensively tonight?
I think we passed the ball well. We pushed the ball in transition, which we've been doing a lot better job of recently. And I think those two things made us a better offensive team.
Was that the difference tonight compared to the first time you guys beat them by 3, kind of had to hold on that first time? What was the difference tonight that allowed you to win this one comfortably?
Well, we were really excited to play tonight, obviously, and then as we kept doing good, we got more and more excited. We had a good game plan. We worked on it all week, and things went our way tonight. As
a group of seniors, how did you not let the emotion of trying to get to state maybe cause you issues early in the game?
We knew that we needed to come out right from the bat and just start right away. So that's what we tried to do tonight. What's this feel like? What was that rush of people when they came out onto the floor after the game? What was the feeling like to be a part of that? Oh, it was really exciting. This is the goal from the start of the season is to get here, but feels like we're not done yet. We still got games to play. So So we celebrate this one and get back to work tomorrow.
Well, they're cutting down the net. I'm going to let you get down there and be a part of that. Congratulations. You're one of our co-player of the game tonight. So appreciate you coming up. Congratulations. Go celebrate.
Thank you.
You bet. Caden Kock again. We're going to get head coach Randy Bissen, who's making his way up here. And we'll get coach fairly quickly, unless he's already gotten has he gotten his string cut down off of the net yet? Coach?
I'll be the last one.
You'll be the last one.
Yeah, we got some time.
Coach, congratulations. Both Kaleb and Caden mentioned the game plan tonight and the way you guys worked on it this week. Couldn't have executed it much better than what you did tonight. This was a dominant performance after maybe the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah, we were really good defensively. We said protect the paint, force jumpers. Granted, they didn't make a lot of outside shots, especially in the first half, so we thought in the second half they're going to make a couple, they're going to put a run together, and they made a couple where we didn't communicate in transition. But besides that, in the half court, when we were ready and zoned in, we were really good defensively.
They did come out in that third, tried to make a run right away, but you guys answered that run almost immediately. And I thought, even though Kaleb said didn't feel comfortable until about the 4 or 5 minute mark of the fourth quarter, it felt like early third quarter that this one could be over at that point. Yeah,
we fouled too much in the third quarter. Yep. I think it was 8-1 or something like that, or 10-2, something crazy. And we were hacking a little bit. I thought in the first half they let us play a little bit. Yep. So in the second half we thought we could still be physical and get our hands on guys. But, just so proud of these guys. Yes. You're right. The defensive effort was outstanding. We watch a lot of film. It gets long for those guys. I apologize all the time, but I say, hey, you're going to be the most prepared team, and they really bought into that, and they spent a lot of time. And our JV guys show up to practice still every day, and they prep the opposing team, do the scout stuff for us. So you got to give credit to all those guys. Coach Grooms and Coach Hines, they're a big part of that as well. So I'm just proud of these guys. The defensive effort especially, but even on the offensive end. I mean, we had guys step up. Late in the game, they're trying to press. We gave up a couple threes, and we come right back and break their press and get a layup, just making an easy pass and sharing the basketball. So I can't say enough about the seniors. I can't say enough about this whole team. Just definitely proud of all of them.
Been so close with so many teams here the last few years. What's it mean to get there with this group?
Yeah, you see Kellen Jones and Jang and some of those guys, and I apologize to them because, they put their time into and worked really hard, and it just didn't fall for them. So these guys have put a lot of time in. This is what they've wanted for how long. Of course, it's every coach's dream to get down there, so it feels really good to get down there and break that streak a little bit. But it's for all the guys in the last how many years. I mean, all those guys have done the same thing. They put the time in, they work hard, they're great listeners, they're great kids. And you hope that, at the biggest stage you can win some games and get down to the state tournament. And it hasn't been the case the last couple of years, but we're definitely going to enjoy this. These seniors have worked hard. They put in a lot of time, so they deserve it.
Well, you don't play again until a week from tomorrow, so you've got some time to kick back and enjoy this one. Coach, I'm going to let you get down there for part of that net cutting ceremony. Appreciate you coming up. We'll talk to you probably later on this week about that matchup coming up next Tuesday.
Thank you. Sounds good. I'm going to a little shout out to all those seniors. I mean, Kaleb Booth was really good tonight. Yep. Caden Kock was outstanding. Nick Mackey's always doing a good job. And then you got Ethan Langeling and Gus and Zach and Ever, all those guys. So can't say enough about those guys. Some of those guys that don't play as much, they still show up every single day and give it all they got. So love those seniors. I'm proud of those guys.
Well, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
You bet. Head coach Randy Bissen again with the Carroll Tigers.